Okay, there's an Ethernet port in here in the back panel. When you take this thumb screws off, and I'll connect my red Ethernet cable with the device. I'll go to the Ethernet port of my computer, which is on the side, which is normal Ethernet. It's an HP computer. Uh, and basically, if you look down in here, as soon as you connect it with the device and you look at your internet connections, you'll see that there is a connection with the Ethernet, and it's saying that it's identifying, but it's not an internet connection, which means Windows cannot identify what kind of a device this is, but you're obviously connected with the device. When you see the sign in here, you know you're connected. We can go into Spectra line. Can you get the screen? And the first thing we do is really, it's a blank screen, but we have to talk to the MCA here. We go into the configuration menu in here, which is the yellow bar in here. You can go into the common. In the common tells you it's a handy HPGE. It's got the detector model and all that stuff, but we are interested in talking with the MCA. From the MCA, what we do is I can clear this out because it's already, from my previous state, is already talking to the MCA. And then I can go in there and I can select the kind of MCA that I have. Can you see the screen? It says Berthold, BSI, GBS. Here we are using the GBS MCA, which is a very nice German MCA, which is internal to the device, and it's 16,000 channels. It's very small, it's portable, it's got some nice features. So it's the GBS MCA, and we have to make sure that this box that it says enabled is clicked, and then what we do is we go and select the MCA. When we select the MCA, we are going to the second screen again and select. And now it's telling me that it has identified MCA 527 number 110 at this particular port in here, and it's in use. It's in use because I am already talking with this device with the phone in here. So that's very important. You can't talk to the MCA while you're already tying up the MCA from here. So what I'm going to do is basically I'm going to turn off this phone. Let me turn off the high voltage. I'm going to turn off the phone because this is also an MCA device, and it's display device, and this phone currently is tying up the MCA. So it's telling me to turn this off. So I'm going to turn this off by holding it, and I'm going to power it off. Once it's powered off, then I can go down in here . Let me cancel out and redo this all over again. So right now you can see the screen. You can look in here. My phone's off right now, so I'm not tying up the device. I've turned it off. I've connected my Ethernet cable with the Ethernet port in here. Okay, and now I go ahead and open my Spectra line software. I go into this particular menu, which is the configuration menu. I go to the MCA menu because I got to talk to the MCA. I'll clear up what's in here. I'll go in there from my list, select GBS, which is the MCA inside. Make sure it's enabled here by clicking this box, and then I'll select the MCA. Now you can see it's automatically come up. It's already the MCA is talking with the device. I can see up. Okay. And now if I see here, I can set on and off the high voltage. So actually all these parameters that you're seeing in here are being read from the MCA. So I can set on the high voltage if I want to. I can turn on the high voltage. I can turn off the high voltage. And if I had my dongle on, then I could actually analyze and acquire spectrum and use this as a lab system, which means this system can be sitting somewhere else, and I could basically be using the Spectra line software connected with the Ethernet and use this as a lab system. We can do the same thing now with the USB cable. All I have to do is connect the USB cable here and go through the same process in here. Exit. you can